And let me double check something here because I want to be as respectful as possible. I believe. Okay. Not there. All right, so here we go. We're getting into game number 1. Damn it! I was so close to having everything on point. So the names could have cooperated if the camera position stayed the same. But all we got to do is do that, and then we do that, and magically everybody is sitting in the correct seats in the right spot. So
this has been a bloodbath for the first 20 seconds, though. We already have over 100% combined.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably what caught Sam off guard, because he's a very passive player, and so is Hindsight. Both of them are very passive overall. Wolf is normally a passive character too, especially the ones we have around here. Twilight is just like going blitzkrieg. It's like, yo, what if I just bum rushed you? Like, what are you gonna do about it? Like, let's just throw hands in the backyard right now.
And that might actually be a play against character like Swordfighter, like short burst. Base, but Hindsight get a down throw up there right there for the stop.
Yeah, the thing with with Swordfighter compared to other characters is that even though their name says Swordfighter, the moves that they use makes them a zoner. Like they have this, they have the tornado which confirms. I like the patience trying to catch them off guard like snipers jump, but
all those patience to not jump from Hindsight. But just missed an air, got smacked with an F smash from Wolf. That's gonna do it.
I'm really liking Twilight's play so far. Like this is like it's very hard to constantly keep Hindsight feeling like he's feeling pressured. This is a very aggro region outside of a few people. Shoutouts to somebody attacked the other day, but like the fact that he's been able to stay in, it is FD. This is very good for Mii Swordfighter, but like so far I'm kind of really liking the way he's working it. What the hell was that?
What kind of hitbox was that?
What was that?
Can we talk about that? Spinning disc at the edge is
You're
so
forced to hold
good.
that too.
So
yeah, and that's a true combo every time. Like Mii Swordfighter has actual set play.
Yeah,
like
you get set knockback on that tornado, and that just means you can confirm at 100 or 40. So
I think the biggest thing that comes to fighting this character is the matchup check of knowing how to fight him at life.
This is really scary though.
Yeah,
off stage that was risky.
Yeah, that's the biggest issue, especially if Hindsight has a stock up. Guarantee he will go off stage at some point with a down air. That doesn't mean to hit all hits. You just need to swap, spike, push Wolf down into the last one.
Yeah, some good neutral here. It's just been really hard for Twilight to get in from the sword. It seems every time that they advance, they just kind of get swatted by a sword.
Yeah,
and a good empty hop from Hindsight there to get them off guard.
This is where Hindsight gets scary as hell when he starts actually frame trapping you a bunch like that. Like you saw that down throw into the forward air, and then he just waited. He's like, let me see what kind of data I get. How scary are you? Exactly. That's what's so annoying with fighting Hindsight is that he plays the entire match like, are you scared? And you just have to respect it because it is the weird set knockback that those moves have.
So Twilight just says, I'm not scared. Hit him with an up smash as he empty hopped in. So now we're back at even stocks, but not even percent.
You know what though? All right, never mind. I was about to say this is still an even game because it's Wolf on the screen, but Hindsight putting it into that real quick. See, the game knew I was going to try and say something beforehand. Like, no.
Yeah, I was looking at the down throw and you were about to say something. I was like, hold on.
Say, what stupid ass word about to come out your mouth? What you about to say?
Yeah.
And I think that, like,
look what Hindsight's about to do right now.
Dude, it's so scary when you're fighting against Hindsight because of the fact that if he has, especially no platforms, he will constantly throw projectiles at you to force you to stay grounded, right? Yeah. He doesn't approach you forever. And then all of a sudden it just runs up at you in down throw up air range. You have to know your percent range.
You have to adjust to that. But here's the adjustment.
Set. Ooh, and he picked more than Cave too. Yeah. Let's go. I'm just saying.
I like Twilight.
I like Twilight a lot, dude. This is Twilight's gonna fit in just right around here. So what is your view, like, as somebody who used to play like Toon Link and stuff, right? Very similar range, very similar concept as to what Mii Swordfighter's going for. Sephiroth, massive range. How do you see this kind of going for like Hindsight overall?
So I look at it from the stage, and I really like the stage pick because Twilight has platforms to run around, but also when they get in, there's not a lot of room on this stage. Like, it's kind of small, so I think it's a really good counter pick.
Yeah, I think so too. Like, it's not only does it help with the box out game, but the ledge trapping gets kind of... I don't disagree with that, actually. A lot of times that's a pretty good thing. You jump up to bait like a buffered option out of them at the ledge, and then you slash straight at them. Unfortunately, though, that is so good, and Sephiroth is dumb light. I want a refund. I'm so happy Sephiroth's in this game, but why is he this heavy? I mean, why is he this light, right?
But also, I can't believe that's confirmed right the down throw.
For
he's hit it
Hindsight?
like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, that's a confirm.
Oh, there we go. Good space kill on the ledge. Hit the neutral jet up.
Yeah, that is something that, I mean, you know it's going to happen, but at some point you're going to get hit by it. Like, it's too much range, it's easy to react with.
Yep.
Like, Mii Swordfighter has weird-ass confirms consistently, though. Like, like, a lot of it is fake stuff that people don't know, but he's got down throw, up air range to windows. He's got tornado to forever.
To anything.
Yeah,
Flip
imagination.
Flip the stick. Oh, that was cool. Like a fair drag down into up tilt.
Yeah, to like to get really consistent damage here. Oh my god, he gets the sour spot. Yeah, he got the sour spot. That would have been it. Now this could be a stock if he can cap. Yes, there it is. He called it out. He kind of jumped over, like jumped around, forced the early jump. Yeah. And he's like, well, now you either go low and I counter, or you do it now and I react regardless.
Yeah, and that's the thing with hitboxes and up B. They're blessing and curse, especially against characters with a counter.
Yep.
Marth, Sephiroth.
Yeah, there's very only few characters like with the hitbox on it who don't suffer heavily, like Dolphin Slash type stuff. But I mean, even with when it comes to Sephiroth, there's a small window. Hindsight did it today, where you can use down B and push him away, or actually also use your up B on him and stage spike him. So like his weird Octoslash thing going on too also challenges his if he's confident enough to do it.
Okay, this is really scary too. So I haven't been playing too much, but I don't really know how the circles work. But I know that it could be very damaging. But Hindsight with a reversal on the up B, talking about these with hitboxes.
Yeah, that's one of those situations where if you're not prepared to tech, like it's another one. You don't know the timing half the time. It's like, when's my window? When do I do this? Oh my god, your neck is gone!
Through the tornado.
Your whole ass head is off. My god, Mii Swordfighter's head just went so far back. That's game 2 going to Twilight, man, dude. He's looking really good. I'm thoroughly impressed so far.
Yes. So is our whole top 8 here? Is that 3 out of 5, or are we still 2 out of 3?
2 out of 3. Only winners, losers, grands, best of 5. Because some people, even though I was talking about how we don't have a venue to close, we can play as long as we want. We do want people to eventually do that.
Yeah.
So.
That's good too, is keep things speed up, but it also makes this really interesting because now we're on our final stage and it's Hindsight's pick, so where do you think we go?
Honestly, for Hindsight, I think what you want is a flat stage, but I think that just opens up Wolf again, so I think he's going to be... Alright, so he's banking on Battlefield. I think he's going to be banking on his ability to frame trap him harder than Sephiroth's pressure.
Yeah, I think this is really scary because any character with a sword, especially Sephiroth, who covers half the stage, you don't want to be on a platform.
Nope.
But, and you were just talking, you think he needs a flat stage. Well, this is kind of like the antithesis of a flat stage, right? Through platform.
Yeah, it's like completely, like, I think it's heavily based on what his win condition he thinks is at this point, right? Because Sephiroth is going to not struggle on the stage. Like, Sephiroth loves tri-plats as well. Not necessarily in terms of going for spacing, but nair combos. Look at him. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. Everybody look at Wonk. Everybody look at him. Look at him. I troll online with that character. I'm probably going to make it a point redeem at some point for me to just randomly interrupt Racket and go fight someone. I can fight anybody I want from down here with this.
Oh, yeah.
So, just randomly, like... it's just like WWE, like, match interrupt.
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go on Battlefield here. So I think the main thing is he's going to be using the platforms to try and get combos, try and extend it with the side B. You can get frame trap, you can get jab blocks, you can re-tech bases with it, and you can keep pressure up with Mii Swordfighter. I think that's what he's banking on here, because everything else-wise, it's all in Sephiroth's favor.
Yeah, and a really good thing too about the platforms for projectile characters is that you can cover, if they're in a tech situation on the platform, you could straight up cover the whole platform with a projectile with Tornado or Chakram here.
Particularly Chakram. It is very, very annoying. And I think, you know, if Twilight adjusts, which seems like it already is, even though he's only put 19% on board. Never mind, I'm so sorry, Twilight. I did not mean to. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to compliment you.
So, if I'm not mistaken, Sephiroth actually gets lighter with the 1 wing too, right?
I can't remember when he gets lighter, but I know he gets slightly faster. He gets armor on his inputs, and he gets the 3rd jump.
Yeah, I was gonna say because he got 1 wing on that hit, so if he does get lighter, that may have just killed him.
Possibly. I mean, he's already so light, just outright. Like, he probably was dead to that regardless. It's kind of stupid. Speaking of which, Hindsight's ability to convert on game 3 with this pressure and the ledge traps. This is exactly what happened when he fought Chapo. Completely changed everything up, and he is blowing up Twilight right now.
Yeah, this is terrifying. Like, I don't really know what Twilight does. Like, you're down 2 stocks to projectile characters. It's like one of the worst situations in the script.
Like, I have generally high levels of fear from past it, like from playing FF7 of Sephiroth, and yet I'm watching this weird ass looking guy just with a sword in a cosplay, just destroying him.
Oh man, he went for the air dodge read there too.
Okay. I mean, here's the like, he's not in a terrible spot, is what I would have said. But like, one wing's gonna be gone soon, so that's his comeback mechanic gone. And he's gonna be forced to have to basically take anything that Hindsight wants, including that back air. That is great comeback from Hindsight, taking it in a 2-1 fashion. And then we're gonna be seeing Ling moving up on stream next, but
It was just so threatening on the ledge. Like, the counter is probably fine.